this is a big pump, right? I mean, this is from the absolute bottom of this move to the absolute top. That's 120% pump, more or less, right? So why did SUI pump so hard? Because there are rumors that Pokemon is actually launching on their chain, right? So this year, it's directly from the Pokemon.com, but it doesn't tell anything about SUI, just so you know what we're talking about. So this is collect medals in new Pokemon Home version 3.3.0. The latest Pokemon Home update lets players obtain digital souvenirs that can be traded or sent as gifts. The mobile device version of Pokemon Home has been updated to the version 3.3.0. You can now collect medals, digital souvenirs that can be claimed by visiting real-life places with a connection to Pokemon or by participating in Pokemon events. These medals can be traded with other players or sent to them as gifts. Players that use the Pokemon Home basic plan can possess up to 30 medals. Those who have enrolled in the premium plan can have up to 1,000 medals. Please note that this feature is only available on mobile devices version of Pokemon Home. It must be linked to a Nintendo account in order to have medals. I think it's one of the coolest ways to leverage NFTs. Because souvenirs from something which you visited physically, this is really, I mean, a real world action leads to an NFT that gives you memories, right? For example, let's just say you could have this in sports. For example, let's say you are a huge football fan, right? And you go to a stadium and you go to a match and you have your phone, and by, I don't know, geofencing and so on, they can link you to have an active ticket with a unique code, plus that you have actually been there, and then you get an NFT dropped into your wallet that confirms that you've been there and that shows the result of the game in the end, something like that. The game is over, you get that NFT, right? Stuff like that. If apps can leverage that, I think this makes it way more engaging. As well as I think Vivi also should do that. I think Vivi should launch free NFT drops to everyone who goes to an event where Vivi goes. For example, let's say there's a New York Comic Con and you have an active ticket and you visit the Vivi booth, that you get an attendance NFT, and it should be sellable because it should be a real, like, full complete NFT, but not many people would like to sell it if the excitement is high and so on, right? And so it's here probably, if there's a Pokemon event, you get this Pokemon medal, and it's going to be linked to your experience here. But if you sell it, you'll probably charge something higher for it, right? Or if you trade it or send it to someone as a gift or something like that, right? SUI is not mentioned here. Some data miners have found the following. So let's look at this, right? So here we have Pokemon rumors, power up, the SUI token, and so on. So market observers trace SUI's outperformance to a cluster of social media posts that connect the dots between the Pokemon company's latest update to its Pokemon Home mobile app and recent disclosures from the SUI ecosystem. On April 23, Pokemon Home added a medal collection feature and crucially quietly amended its privacy policy to include Parasol Technologies as an approved developer permitted to receive user data. Parasol, as a blockchain gaming studio, was recently acquired by Miston Labs, the core development team behind the SUI network. So unstoppable games on SUI, so that's good. If they're only SUI, revolutionary world-building technologies for open, scalable, and interoperable games. So they are a technology enabler for that. So that hints in the direction there could be actually something to it, right? Build the future of participatory games, committed to catalyzing the next iteration of emergent gameplay shaped by open innovation Our mission is to connect the world through immersive entertainment by enabling storytelling, pioneers to sculpt worlds, and so on. Okay, so we don't see too much of examples here. But what is definitely a thing, it's SUI, it's on-chain collectibles, player management, and marketplace APIs. So it's really exactly what you would expect there. So the chances are there. But here's another fact. Let's just say that's all true, and these coins come up. So it reminds me a little bit of Disney Pinnacles, right? This is also coming up, and it's very, very convenient, right? So token unlocks. SUI will unlock 317 million in tokens this upcoming week. The next 6 token unlocks combined is only slightly over 150 million. So they have a gigantic token unlock. And right before that, they have this rumor. So token unlock into 3.360 token price after the price has hit 170 before, which is really nice for everyone who's unlocking there, right? Not saying that that was intentional, but if we're speculating that they have Pokemon, then also this could be a thing.